YouTube intro. Let's go. Hey everyone, it's Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov. This is episode number 47. We had a pretty insane recording day yesterday. Again, we're doing this live stream over at twitch.tv/Deadpine. Make sure you check it out there. We had a really insane recording day yesterday. Hopefully we're making today the same. I don't know. Hopefully. We got so many tasks done. We got an insane amount of hideout upgrading ready to go. That's what we're going to check on first is the hideout. So I'm glad you understand because I've missed these things before because I forgot. All right, water collector 2 is in. Water collector 3 requires this. This is where we start needing to get that shush going. We got plenty of time. Generator 3 is not happening for a long time, so I'm very okay with that. I did turn off my generator, so we're gonna turn that back on for today, and we are going to craft IFAKs here. I am going to trade one for a pistol case, but we are going to craft some IFAKs here. They're worthwhile here. All right, so lavatory should be done with these guys, which we're still short 3 on there. So I need to craft one more set and then find one more. It's essentially kind of how I want to do that. So we need to keep an eye out for a tube. That's going to be really important for us. And more crickets to craft some fuel. That'll be good. Let's hit some crafting on there. So, oh, that is actually wow. I'm genuinely impressed. Go him. All right. Now we should be getting close here. PSUs. I think vents is what needed the circuit boards, right? So I need one more motor. One more motor and we can get vents going. So one more motor or 2 more drills. And Nixer lenses. It sounds like we need to kind of go to interchange today. So our streak of like getting a lot of good kills and looting in may be over. Maybe over. Guess we'll find out. All right, let's fill in those to the max here. I do want to trade for a pistol case here. These are kind of worth. They can hold mags, but honestly, it's more the fact that they can hold pistols, which we're absolutely going to get these guys going for. Because I have just so many random ones laying around here. Did I have a random Glock too? Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Where am I putting this though in the grand scheme of just Deadpine has too much stuff? Just put that there for now, I guess. You have your bets on who'll be the last one? Last time was Justin. That's kind of funny, actually. Alright, see if we can fit these guys in here. The shroud mask goes up here. There we go. That's our... We're starting to collect for the Kappa container there. I can actually put... I think I have a can of Sprats. Yep. It's necessary, so... Put that in there. Don't have to worry about it. Worry about that one. That'll be good. Oh, I got this year bet Viz. I can see it. I can see it. Let's go get that fuel in there. There's no reason not to. Have it be stored in here. Oh, I have so much fuel. All right, let's do that. And then we're going to do the 37 there. I have so much fuel. I'm sitting here worrying about fuel. Please. Easy. Easy. All right. So, because you can also get motor. You can also get motors where we've been looting, though. That's the thing. And like, we can also get motors elsewhere. It's just and hoses elsewhere. We don't have to go specifically to interchange for these things. It's just interchange also has a bunch of computers. Let's warm up with a pistol run on factory. I need to get a cyclone as well for this thing. I really need to get that one done so we can unlock Tarkov shooter. But yeah, let's get a pistol run in on factory. I think, and maybe we can even get that one done. And maybe we'll go do this one real quick while we're looking for hoses and whatnot, and like maybe we'll do these two. Yeah, because we also need to get keys. Boy, do we need keys. Yeah. All right, let's do that. Get it warmed up here. No reason to go in cold. We'll just put that there. Put these here. Make sure we have our factory key. There it is. There it is not. Oh, it's literally in my box there. Now we go into our pistol case. Now this one's already loaded. I think it's already got what we need in there. So let's just use that. Done and done. All right, let's get warmed up on factory here. Maybe we can get one more player kill. Complete that task for Skier. And then we're also looking to maybe get the postman pat done, depending on our spawn. Hey, K-Belly. Yeah, I met a lot of awesome people in the PUBG days, or discovered a lot of awesome people in the PUBG days for sure. Better not step on anything, Cora. I'll go get the spray bottle. I'm not scared. Had crazy exciting raid last night. It was great. Nice, K-Belly. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's fun. All right. And then I think we do go shoreline. I know I need to start going interchange for like PSUs and stuff like that, but there's a few computers on there as well. And we have to get both security and I mean I guess that's the other reason to go to interchanges for the Nixer lenses. But honestly though, filing cabinets are a pretty good chance to get them as well. Not pretty good, but they're rare, but like you don't get that much in loose loot. It's really only in Power Station and the Idea office that you get loose Nixer lenses. I guess you get them in the tech stores, but we're not really going to be going for those. Hey, fair enough, but you got your kill in. Did Rochelle have the golden TT? Did you get out with the golden TT? Because that actually helps a lot, K-Bailey. Like, getting out with items that you need is definitely good. You did? Yeah, so that's really good. Well, might as well go for the kill. I might need that pistol as a backup. That was a good one. freaking behind me. So I knew there was a guy behind me, but I didn't hear him. Once I started going upwards, I lost track of the footsteps. Maybe he was creeping too. But then I saw that guy over there, and I was like, I need to go get that guy, but bummer. Yeah. Kind of annoying. Should have been just looking backwards to where the first guy was. That's only during breaks, pancakes. And usually not during those. Dang. But we got a crowbar out of the deal. Which is not too bad. And we got sand 222. Yeah. Lennox room. Hello? Yeah. Alright. I think we're going into shoreline. Okay. Not to go to 222, but like we are gonna need a Lennox here. So yeah, definitely a good warm-up. Definitely a good warm-up, for sure. But now that I do have that key, what I want to do... Yeah, I think I'm just using PS here. We're not going to bother too much with this. What I want to do now is... We're all geared up for that anyway. We're going to hop into shoreline here. I need to make sure I bring my axe with me. If we do get a spawn for West Wing, we're going to rush 222. Like, these are, like, low chance rooms for Lennoxes. This is a really high chance. Now, I'm pretty sure it's West 2... Oh, you're right. It is East 222 that has it. Oh, dang it. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I always get the two confused. Yeah, it's East 222. Shucks. Never mind. I mean, it's still not a bad key to have. It's just not what we need. I got so excited. Yeah, you're right. We're still going to rush, I think. Go to 328 and 306. I think these are the two. These are the two Lennox rooms that we have. I don't think 314 has one. If it is, it's stupid rare. But, well, we'll see. We will see. All right, but the name of the game here is going to be corrugated hoses, things to craft motors with. Yeah, I think reserve is almost better. Right, West 22 is the red keycard one. Could you imagine if I got the red keycard and hardcore? Yeah, because I'm going to lab so much. Does the red keycard room even have anything relevant for labs, or for like looting purposes? I know there's a bunch of gold spawns in the cage, but like, what the hell else is in there? Is it like almost guaranteed Lennox every time? It should be. I've physically never been in there, to be fair. So. I know something like the blue or the black key card will be really powerful, but I don't think those spawn regularly. Like, where does the black key card come from? Just jacket pockets randomly, or are there hard spawns for it in the map somewhere? Because I honestly don't think I've ever seen it, and I'm not sure how they get up onto the market. I never really thought about that one. Like, I know where there's a blue key card spawn. I know where there's a violet key card spawn. I think I found yellow key cards somewhere. I don't remember where, though. But those are stupid cheap because nobody wants them. But I honestly don't know where, like, the black key card and the yellow key card and the green key card spawn. I don't know where those spawn. I think there's a spawn of green key card in labs. No, the colored key cards are like they're keys in labs. They're like keys and labs. But when you go to the keys pad, you can use either one of them, so you have to know which room goes to what. They spawn in labs, also in glue car. Oh, okay. Interesting. Glue boy. Gotcha. Yeah, I've only ever had, like, entrance key cards on him. I've never actually seen that. Cool. I feel like didn't Kill It get an upgrade to have those as well? In labs makes sense. I feel like Jacket Pocket should have a chance for them too, but just be super rare. Why am I so lost right now? There's a crane. Got it. So we're not that close here. So we're not going to be doing that. I do, however, I think I want to loot up top here on the radar tower. Because there's just loose loot that we need. Graphics cards. I think lenses can have a chance of loose spawning there. PSUs, definitely need those. Etc., etc. I think I'm going to go around the back way, though. Somebody fighting up there already. Maybe I can get an angle on them. I don't think I'm as scared to fight somebody as I normally am, so I think I'm about this fight. They're not going to loot the PSUs anyway. They will gamma the graphics cards, but those are, like, actually actively less important than PSUs for us at the moment. And if we come up around on this side, should be a lot better for us. Heard shots up here for sure. Also, I think I heard a scav shouting. And it could have just been somebody running by as well. Seems unlikely. Unsuppressed M4. Let's send over by Heps. Just check behind us here. I don't see anybody in there. That doesn't mean a damn thing, though. So there's still a scav up here. I can't tell if that's a me or not. I think it is. So maybe the scavs killed this guy? Where's the scav? Oh. No? Now I'm all sorts confused. All sorts of confused. What the hell did I hear over here is the real question. I have no idea. Tarkov on backwards? Seems like it. Certainly seems like it. Oh, dang. AKMN, yeah. It just has the weird stock on this. Yeah. Because that's what we had. Alright, we need stuff from filing cabinets right now. Quick hints for the most part, actually. But like matches and stuff like that, we actually need that like normal stuff here. Gonna take this bleach as well. We have one bleach at home, so this bleach equals a helmet for us, which is nice. So T-plugs keep letting us craft cords backwards and forwards. I think we're actually good on the number of plugs, but well, we'll see. I know my AKMs, that's fair. Yeah, Punisher Part 1 does have you use quite a few AKs. Hey, Mr. Purple, how are you? It's very weird. I wonder if I'm gonna find like a dead, like if I looked around, if I could find a dead USEC body around here somewhere. Grizzly? I'll take that for now. Hey, Taful, how are you today? Hope all's good. Alright, spike this Red Rebel pick so I don't have to worry about it elsewhere. Bummer. That's actually not terrible. Not terrible at all. I don't really need that just yet. Okay. Scavvest let us craft Ripstop, which is nice. That's where we want to be at. Okay, we don't need to prioritize over here. I'm actually going to go to the right and over. Yeah, not like no armor naked, but like naked. And it has to be raining. Don't forget that. Ah, yes, that quest. I remember that quest. What a good quest. Tapioca pudding. Jaeger would hate tapioca pudding and want you to waste it. Wouldn't he? It's that way most of the time. Don't need to mention it. That's just the assumption to be made there. That's fair. Guess I could go through bus depot and cut in, but I want to get the back of the town first. That's where the corrugated hoses are. So if I can get some of those and get out, that'll be really good. We're going to hopefully hit this at the right time where I don't have to worry too much about players going out to the rock passage extract. But we'll see. The drink a jar of mayo and think about what you did mission is weird too. Yeah, that's fair. Or condensed milk if you can't get your hands on some mayo. Both are weird to drink straight. That's for the 226. Oh, we just lost our 226 though. We'll grab it for now. Makes your gun look cool. Everybody knows that's the how you should build your weapons. Yeah. All right, we'll go hit caches on our way over to the town. Pretty average loot run here. That's why the Nerf gun's the best gun in the game. It's true. It's true. What I tell you about biting, you don't do that. I said stop biting. I need to get the spray bottle in here. Ugh. The problem is you're so cute and fluffy. I understand you want attention right now. I get it. But this is not how you get attention. There was a time when I actually thought Peacekeeper missions were the worst. Because it were that stupid blue armor. And it's just because I was on a dying streak because I was very clearly getting noticed because of my blue armor. And it was pissing me off. Like, so much. Oh, he actually fell off. That's pretty rare. Well, unfortunately, it only looked like they had an SKS. But that's more PS rounds for us. No, Panta. I do not think that is funny in any way whatsoever, so sorry. Sorry, not sorry. PSKS is pretty good. Got a sight on it, at least. I'll take that. That's a lot of rounds, too. I like that. Hell yeah. Alright, let's get away from the body, though. And a blue armband. Sounds miserable. I would so much rather blend in than actually wear armor. But I mean, if you're doing in duos, like sometimes you want to get noticed if you're in duos. Well, there's another one further down the road, Drachma. There's one on Shoreline, and then there's one to use like AR-15 models, as well as that. I think there is. Maybe that's different. I don't know. Either way, it's a pain in my butt. All right. Sorry. Cool. 226 slide. You gotta go. I don't like scav. I don't like using the scav BP because of that freaking. Oh yeah, no, same Panta, same. Now that said, in Harcore, I don't really have a choice. But if I'm going to woods, I'll prioritize the day pack and the Burk over everything else. What's up, Crackra? How are you? Or Cracker Olivan? Hopefully I'm saying that properly. Good. Glad to hear. Could go check for truck scavs. I'm not worried about that. We're worried about getting into town and looting and getting out, so... I will fight these scavs if they're here, but... Our main focus is getting corrugated hoses. And other hideout upgrades. What is this game about? The game itself is just a... Exclamation EFT, it's just a... It's kind of an RPG... attached to like an FPS... hardcore military simulator style game. Yeah, kind of Dark Souls-like, just in the fact that it's difficult and punishing. But, I have the thread adapter for that, so I'm actually very tempted to grab that. But, at the end of the day, yeah, it's its own unique thing. It's so hard to put it into words. It's got a lot of different aspects going. But you go on raids, and in those raids, you kill players, you kill bots, you loot stuff, you do complete missions, and at the end of before the end of the timer of the raid, you have to escape. That's the escaping Tarkov part. Well, not yet. There's actually going to be a way to beat the game at some stage, just not yet. And yeah, that's how you play, and it's very rewarding. It's also very difficult. No, Dark Souls is more... Now that I'm thinking about it, you're right. I would not equate this to Dark Souls. Dark Souls is more difficult because the game is just ridiculous and has, like, some weird interactions. This game is difficult because it's difficult, you know? What do we got here? This is really not that good. Got it. Let's hop into this one. I think this is one that has a bunch of toolboxes in it. Nice, Juffermans. Nice. Nice. I do want that pressure gauge. And I do want the screw nuts. guess Dark Souls does have that aspect of, like, if the game wants you to die, you're gonna die. Which this game kind of has. There's some scavs that just have your number. If they're gonna kill you, they're gonna kill you. You know? FMJ is not very good. We have plenty of EKO back at our base. So I'm not gonna worry too much about these. So, yeah, well, I mean, maybe this is more like that than Panta, because this is the same exact thing. The more game knowledge you have about the timing and rhythm of scavs, the better you're gonna do. So, there is that. All right, that's one of the houses, I believe. Is it this house? I always forget which house it is. I think it's this house. Yep. One of them has, like, I always forget where the caches are. I really need to look up a cache map for the swamp. One of them is definitely that house. Let's get across the swamp here. Wooden bridge. Is there a cache in the middle of here? I wouldn't doubt it. It is next to this house? That's what I thought. Left side of one of the bridges, super easy to spot. Okay. I think that's this one over here. Maybe. Also, left side of where you're coming, you know, which direction you're coming from. There it is. There's one. Alright, Bluebeard, we'll catch you later, man. Thanks for hanging out. Lurker, I'm playing Hardcore. Exploration Hardcore for the rule set. I'm not allowed to put stuff in my gamma except for cases, things that fit into those cases, and keys. And we already have, like, a ton of these. Probably getting rid of that. This is definitely one of the houses. Yep, these all make tools. Tool sets, which we're going to need plenty of. You're good, Lurker. No worries. No worries at all. This used to spawn dry fuel, like, every single time. I don't think I've seen a dry fuel there yet. Oh, baby. There we go. That is what's up. Make their house in the swamp instead, I know, right? It reminds me of this skit from Monty Python. That one burned down, fell over, then sunk into the swamp. But the fifth one, that one stood up. What, the curtains? No, the land. It's too good. I know about the one near... Ah! Freaking player scavs. Scared me. Looting my swamp. What are you doing in my swamp? Let's get in cover and heal. So that completes courtesy visit. My goodness, for decent armor. I put up signs. I'm a terrifying ogre. Ooh, I want that. Let's go ahead and reload this. Just save us a spot here. Probably get rid of some T-plugs. I think I've been prioritizing them lately. Nice. So I really want this. Toothpaste trays for a gun, but we're actually, like, kind of set on guns right now. They poop out a mag, yeah. Took me a while to figure out, though, even though you combat reload, it looks like the bag flies somewhere. It's not actually flying anywhere, it's just... Oh, that explains why they didn't kill me. It doesn't actually fly anywhere, it's just, it just drops at your feet. There's some Lupo's beans. Nice, and some paracord. Nice. What am I getting rid of here for this paracord? Honestly, I think I'm getting rid of this fleece. Soleil was not doing us much good. I could try and grab this armor. Nah. They probably got this. I think this is the one that has the cache. Yeah. All right, so that's good to know. So the one down the hill from this is that side shed that has that. Okay, there's one by the church as well, but I don't want to go there. We're gonna just go back into town here. Oh, do I have TP in the container? All right. Well, I've cheated long enough with that in there. Goodbye. Good call, Youngblood. I missed that. What up, Remcon? Current objective is to get corrugated hoses and motors. That is our current mission. And keys. Keys are going to start to be our really limiting factor on tasks. So we got to really start like going ham on the jackets. Also, I would love to get a sick case as well, but we don't quite have Jaeger level 3. We need to get more money spent with him. So. I mean, sure, whatever. Right, Wrecking Crew? Isn't that nuts? I can't believe that. I can't believe it's been that. Like, it still feels... like, how many hours I've put into this game already? It feels like I've been playing this for more than a year. Oh, yes. Definitely need that. Let's craft some corrugated hoses here. Lurker, exclamation hardcore. We'll get you the rules. But yeah, no flea market, no buying from dealers. Only barter trades with a few exceptions of cases. It's similar to Deadly Sob's rules last season for him and myself because I played his exact rule set. But I tweaked a few things. This is Shuss. I guess I kind of know it's Xeno. We have enough Xeno. But I did tweak a few things. To fit my playstyle, also give it a little bit more of an open-ended, I don't know, play instead. Not flare. It's just the idea of Deadly Slobs last season was just to complete the hideout 100%, or complete the hideout to a certain level, and you're done. And that was the challenge. It was a challenge run, not a specific challenge run, not a kind of playing Tarkov just with the hardcore. Playing Tarkov normally just with hardcore, which is what I want to do. I want to play hardcore as a lifestyle, not as a I'm done with this thing now. I'll play until I get bored. Man, thermostats sell to Jaeger, though. Yeah. I know, Youngblood, I know. There's so many things. Chocolate, sugar, I leave those behind all the time. They're completely useless to me. For the time being. And even when I get to Moonshine, I don't even know how much I'm going to be crafting of it, because Aquamaries are going to be crafting us, or have a great barter trade for good armor. So that's really going to be our late game armor, is that. So. But I think that to me is cool though, because the horse has a better barter trade for me right now. Steak. That to me is cool though, because I care about what I can get, not the ruble value. It makes the game so much more interesting when you don't care about ruble value and you care about the end result. Or the barter that it's useful for, you know? It's a really fun way to play the game. Like, I've considered doing just a no flea market run before, you know? Where you still want money and you still want to buy from dealers, but, like, the barter trades are still useful that way. Kind of Wrecking Crew. I mean, it's definitely going to be less of a shock to people who do play hardcore when the game does get harder, you know? Right, what suits my need at the time. Exactly. Exactly. I really should be saving this shuss. Sometimes it takes a while to get that. We're not really close to the next... We're not really close to the next, Doc's case anyway, and I need another lion anyway, so I'm not going to worry about that. Right, you got to focus on what's, like, 1, maybe 2 steps in front of you. Or, like, what's in front of you and 1 step in front of you. You can't focus on, like, hoarding stuff for the, you know, for the future. It just doesn't work that way. I mean, Tushonka trades for AKs, but we're actually good on guns for now, so we're not going to be prioritizing weapons. Again, all these things are good, but we can get them very easily, so our priority here is rarer items and keys. Like, if I need to do a nuts and bolts run, I'll do a nuts and bolts run. It's not a problem. They're super easy to find, so... It also just teaches you a lot about the game. Like, my standard account playthroughs are heavily influenced by the hardcore runs. And they're just... Yeah, I think that 7 is probably worth it. They're just heavily influenced by hardcore, because you learn so much. You know? Like, what barters are useful, and where to find certain items if you need them, and how much time it takes to find certain items for your hideout, that sort of thing. Green gunpowder is pretty much always want to keep it, because it'll craft us really solid stuff later on. Kind of, Youngblood. GP coins are actually better, because eventually you're going to start to be able to craft Bitcoins. Albeit very slowly, but you will get there. I'm going to take this and drink it. But you will get there, right? So GB coins are the things that you can't really craft, you kind of have to find. So if you get a bunch of safe keys, that's really where it becomes useful. Just a pox room. Again, I'm really trying to get Jaeger leveled up here, so I think I actually am going to grab that just to sell to Jaeger. I think he buys that. So yeah, like the GP coin to complement for like that M4 trade. I forget what it's called, M4 wise. But yeah, that's a good trade. What else? Yeah. We got bleach, lamps, a nice suppressor, stuff like that. But yeah, just good stuff. Hey, this toilet paper we can replace something with. Again, it's another piece of armor, so probably worth. Like the scab jackets even have a use, right? These craft into ripstop, which then crafts into backpacks. So, you know, I won't run out of backpacks. Although at this stage, we probably should get rid of fleece, and I think I did, right? Yeah, I did. Because We can trade for tri-zips as well. But, I mean, it's free to store. Oh, I really need this tube. It's free to store the, oh, jeez. Don't do that, Dead Pine. What are you doing? Did I hurt myself there? No. I lost my train of thought there. I totally lost my train of thought there. That's okay, but I think I pretty much finished my point. But yeah, so keys are really kind of the big one that we got to go for. Yep, honestly, Mythgar, great way to get some weapons. Oh yeah, it takes up the same amount of spot. The only problem is when you get something that's bigger, like 2x2s or 2x3s, if you get like a car battery and stuff, makes it a little bit more difficult. But like at the end of the day, it's free value. Even if you just sold them to Jaeger, it's free value. I found graphics cards here. Just keep that in mind. Tetrises as well. It's rare, but they do spawn there. I don't think I checked this store. So I do see a lot of people who don't like even put like, my search thing go? There you go. Who don't even put like Tritons or whatever, things that hold more than they take up space wise in their rigs. I'm not like, it's just free value. I much prefer that than double stacking backpacks always. I do love that stock, but we can't afford to take that. I am gonna need elites eventually. Oh no, those are red pliers. Never mind. But I am gonna need elites eventually. Okay, nutritious. I forget whether Tarkola has a decent trade or not. I don't think it does. So we're just gonna drink it here. Not that it does much. It gives you some energy for the next few minutes. So. It has a few, but it's nothing crazy, if I remember correctly. It's not worth getting rid of what we have. Besides the Hollow Dilnik, we already have 2 of those, so that's why. Sorry, let me preface that with saying we have 2 of those, and we're probably only ever gonna need 2. Oh, somebody looted these. Okay, so somebody looted these. They probably looted the town. Well, they didn't. They missed this one though. Interesting. Cats are good, man. We've got plenty of BT. Definitely get rid of that for this. How bad do I want this cat? Trades for a suppressor, which is nice. You know what? We'll do that. I'll save it for a task later. I have a few. Yeah, 2 seems to be the optimal number. 1 to store barters, 1 to store just random stuff. I think we're going to get out here. We have 1 corrugated hose. We have 2 tubes to craft more corrugated hoses, which is a big deal as well. So I think our focus should be trying to get out here. If that stash hadn't been looted, I would have gone for jackets there. But that stash was looted, so somebody probably went through and at least looted a few jackets. They may not have, but again, that combination with we already have decent stuff is enough for me to want to get out here. I was just thinking, you could probably do 0 to hero on Shoreline with the right spawns. Because the resort actually has like a crap ton of weapon spawns. And it's harder to fight those guys than it is the guys on reserve, but like you probably could do that. I do need the shush. You need 5 eventually, Infamous Nerd. Not immediately, but I want to start saving it. Better, the sooner to have it, the better. All right, GG's. That was a good one. That was a good one. Got to level 25. Yeah. Give the dog a watering can shower to cool her off after the walk. Oh, that's a good call, Carlos. That's a good call. Also got an OPSKS, which do I have a suppressor for this? I don't remember. No, but I do have muzzle devices for it. Not a huge fan of SKSs, but they're fine for like budget runs. Okay. Okay, that doesn't go in there. Let's get all these away. Now remember, I am starting to save for Kappa now. So Lupo's beans are definitely good to get. I'm pretty sure I have enough pressure gauges, so if Jaeger will buy those, I am gonna do that. Same with these guys. I think I'm turning that into a suppressor. Paracords. We're gonna need a ton of paracords for certain items. Corrugated hose is definitely good. Shuss is for later. These guys are empty, right? Yeah. Maybe we'll get the ripstop going there. Although that is, unfortunately, it's crafted in the actual hideout, or in the lavatory gets like overworked here, hideout wise. Another flash drive is good. Always. All right, I'm gonna put some keys away here. I want to make sure we have room for keys, but also not necessarily get rid of stuff here. Gonna need those for intel, certain intel levels. It's very nice, but you need level 3 workbench for that, Zed, which can be a pain. I think you still need a fire clean for it, right? Yeah. So this is gonna be the major gate for us there. We gotta really keep an eye out for that. Okay. Oh no, I needed more blue tape. Shoot. All right, we gotta prioritize blue tape above all else right now. I think I'm gonna start this bleach. Yeah, because that's gonna, one, get rid of a couple things in our boxes here. Two, the bleach trays for helmets, which is nice. Yeah, I used the blue tape on that. I think we flip-flop these again. Kind of the best use for those right now. That's always good. Do need capacitors for this. We are going to need that eventually. Just not right now. Alright, we're good on that. Ah, damn. I was hoping to get those corrugated hoses going. Yeah, wherever they'll fit. Alright, so we need to focus on getting Krikens and blue tape here. Not too bad. And I want to see if Jaeger will buy these. He sure will. Damn, not even at 1.4 yet. It's a real bummer. Alright, let's at least get the ripstop going here. Just make sure all the scav vests are empty so we don't actually delete something. Oh no, this was crafting something. Oh shoot, I made a bleach. I don't know why I thought I wasn't making anything in there. Silly of me. I do want to get those crafting soon though. This can definitely be sold. I think we're going to do the trade here. For that. Definitely want to keep the this and this. Still need to level him up. We're nowhere close to that, but that's okay. Gonna need to level him up. He doesn't buy that. Actually need to level mechanic up as well. We are gonna need mechanic level 3 as well, so might as well get our full value here for those. That'll be good. Definitely don't need this many PS rounds. So we'll do that. We'll do this. Put that in our pistol case. This is good, because again, we have the adapter thread somewhere over here. Not sure where that ended up. All right, these guys can start. These guys should start holding parts, just to save room here. I just gotta remember to check them, because I know I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, that'll be better. There's just so much crap here. Need to get an eye case. So many things, so little time. Put that in the 545 guy. That'll be good. Sure. If it fits, we'll toss it in there. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better. Put that guy down here. Also put that on there. Even if you don't actually put a suppressor on there, if you find if you take that into raid, you want to be able to put the suppressor on in raid if you find it. So we'll do our little trick here. Going to smaller. Same with this guy. Eventually, I just want to store guns disassembled. That's what I want to do. It's just hard to get to that point. Cap on a hardcore run is not going to be easy, but I'm looking forward to the challenge, you know? I'm looking forward to just getting so much infrastructure and so much hoarded loot going that we can do that, you know? I feel like that seems fun to me. All right, gonna keep these this way. Probably gonna sell these. All right, I think we run it back and just try to get really focused. We need to get blue tape so we can start crafting corrugated hoses. One more motor would be just insane. And yeah, we'll play from there. All right, very cool. We made a whoopsie, guys. We made a whoopsie. Stupid program. My hotkey didn't work for the recording button, because I didn't restart something. Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Sorry for the lackluster intro. We did an entire raid without you. I'm so sorry. I forgot to hit the I hit the record button. The program that has my hotkeys to my keyboard was not running. I do apologize. It was a pretty